Namaste, Vanakkam, welcome family and friends back to my channel. It's me, Premi. I am your oracle as well as your key holder from 3D to 5D. I try to help you with whatever ascension symptoms you may be currently experiencing. So before I continue, I'm going to protect your space, my space, all the realms, dimensions, spaces in the ethers that we may find each other in. May this video reach whomever needs to see it right now in all safety. So be it, and so it is. A special prayer goes out to all the souls that we've lost, all the souls that are in pain right now, all the souls that are healing, releasing traumas, all the souls that are going through hardships in whatever capacity, however it may resonate in your private life right now. I'm sending so much of love, light, blessings, protection, sympathy, empathy, and togetherness for all of us. Whatever our situation is, however it plays out in your current situation, we are all in this together. So be it. And so it is, in full faith. So guys, yesterday was a really, as I say, yesterday was a really funny video, right? But that's how my brainstorming sessions work, right? I get messages, they come, these oracle messages, they come from the ethers, they come from guides, gods, goddesses, ascended masters, angels. These messages come through. I don't always understand them straight away when they come through, so I've got to kind of digest them. I've got to brainstorm the ideas when they come through, and I've got to try and understand, what are they trying to say, because they bring these messages, but in our human brain, it's not always easily translatable, right? So we've got to put the intuition that we have, the gifts that we have, and we've got to put that into practice and try to understand what is being said. And it has to be relatable to the collective when I'm giving the message, right? So yesterday happened. I, meditated. I did the inner work. I asked a whole lot of questions, and I was told to come on today, right? Guys, this is as much as a surprise to me as it is to all of you. I am going to be pulling cards from the Starseed Oracle deck, and I will be pulling cards from my new deck, the Goddess deck. The message that's going to come out, I have no clue. So it's much as a surprise to me as it is to you. I was really worried about Saturn being in Aries and all the changes that are going on in the world globally. There's so many things that are happening. I made previous videos about this, the rise and the fall of a whole lot of structures, platforms, right? Places, things, people, globally, in all continents, in all countries. And we are finding out the level of lies and corruption, disclosures left, right, and center, right? We're finding out so many things, and I didn't understand the magnitude of it because I'm also one of the collective as well. So I didn't understand the total magnitude of disclosure. So as it's playing out, I'm getting the message. And, so for me, it's quite shocking. And guys, if you're an empath, if you're a light worker, if you're a starseed being, if you're an earth angel, if you're a healer, if you're a medium, whatever, tarot reader, whatever capacity of spiritual being that you are, you're going to feel all this energy at a macro scale, but also at a micro scale, meaning it's going to really impact you on your day-to-day life. Right up until September, we have to find a way in which to transmute this energy, navigate this energy, because it's going to make us crazy. If you're an empath and you really feel every single energy out there, it's going to be almost unbearable day to day, because we are actually feeling the pain of Mother Gaia. We're feeling the pain of each tree, each plant, each insect, the animals that are suffering, especially those, the street animals, and the animals, in the forest that are being slaughtered, and the ones that are being slaughtered for meat, for food. We feel this right down to ourselves. Now imagine what's going on, how we're experiencing what's going on in all those countries where they are having trouble. So we're talking about the war countries. We're talking about Gaza, Iran. We're talking about Sudan, Congo, all these places that are really, really going through it right now. We feel those children. We feel those mothers and fathers. I mean, the common human being will, look at social media, and they can close social media and it's gone. But for a light worker, it stays with us because we feel the emotion of the planet. We've got to find a way in which to transmute and release that energy. And otherwise, it traumatizes us. And so that's just where I'm coming from. And that is what I go through every single time that I get an oracle message. I've got to transmute it, make it munchable for you to understand what I'm saying, but I also got to transmute the energy that I'm getting, right? So that being said, I want to give you guys a quick message from the divine regarding the situation right now. Now, is this the only message, or are there more messages from this? Especially for what's going on in the world right now. So the message I got from the Oracle Starseed deck is, I remember. It's a soul plan, and it is the fated life versus the destiny life, right? Very impactful card, the fated life versus the destiny life, and it says it's the soul plan. So it means that we were supposed to experience everything that we're experiencing now, because it's the rise and the fall of a civilization, right? And it's written in all the holy books, so it's happening because it's supposed to happen right now. And we are starting to remember, and that is what the governments, the people in power, all those elites, that is what they didn't take into consideration, is that we were going to start remembering, and we would start rising up and banding together, collaborating with each other, to help one another. They didn't expect that. That's what's happening right now. So whatever you do to help the situation, to help the planet, it's good, because we are rising up together. If I can give you one message from the goddess, whoa, that's too many, right? That's too many. So if we could give one message to the collective from the goddesses, what can we tell them right now? I have Kuan Yin, compassion, and I have I don't know if I'm saying this right, Aileen, adaptability, right? So I remember pulling this card, Kuan Yin, out for the last reading. It was that was yesterday, right? 27. It's all about 27 is all about compassion, is what is needed right now. Okay, so compassion for the situation. I did a Father's Day reading, and that's the card that came out, right? Kuan Yin. Oh my goodness, time's running out. I have to make a part 2.